Heyo everyone, it's AJ, and today we have a brand new chapter of Bungo Stray Dogs, Dazai, Chuuya, and 15. Woo-hoo. Always a great time at the end of the month to get a brand new chapter, which means it's a Hoshikawa art appreciation video because, oh my god, I just love that artwork. So good! So, let's just dive into it, shall we? So we just carry on obviously where we left off, and the fact that Rando has just brought out the old boss, and the boss is just like, there's a face I've not seen in a long time, and it does like just like, what the actual fuck is going on here? I just like the fact that like the old boss like asks how he is. It's just like, oh, have you been well? How have you been keeping? See, Mori, the fucking creep, right, is he treating you well? And it's like, no, he ain't. It's like, I hope he's not, like, teasing you or anything like that. And it's like, no, he's doing, like, a lot worse. Because it's Mori. But anyway, you know, the guy that killed you, but yeah. Maybe you're a little bit too, like, dually to, like, remember that, but yeah. So, like, naturally Dazai just being like, right, Randall, like, explain this because, well, the old boss is dead. How? Like, how is this a thing? And Randall just being casual, just like, yeah, you know what? It's part of my ability. And it's like, wait, what? How? And he's just like, do you know what? I might as well just explain because that's what I do here. So it just goes on, it's like, yeah, so I can like take like dead people and then like I can bring them into like my wee little subspace and well, kind of personify them in a way, and it's like, yeah, now they're like in my little subspace and I can make them do what I want. Yes. In order to do this, he basically went grave robbing and just like nicked the old boss's corpse, as you do. Also, the artwork, holy, oh god, that is creepy as fuck, but so good. Oh, honestly, Hoshikawa gets like good horror moments, like, but that's just creepy. Like, look, it's like, yes, there's the actual corpse of the old boss. He literally went grave digging. Like, what the? Rando, that's not a cool thing to do. Like, what's wrong with you? So, like, rightfully so, Dazai and Chuuya are, like, creeped out. Especially, like, as you should. Like, there really isn't a normal response of, yeah, I can, like, bring dead people into, like, my ability, and then, like, but see, in order to do that, if they're already in the ground, I kind of have to go get them. Like, sir. Oh yeah, also he points out you can only have one at a time because, like, he's a bitch. Like, come on, you should have a little party. Get good. But yeah, so naturally Dazai and Chuuya are, like, creeped out. And I love their responses to it because they just differ, but they complement as well at the same time, because like Dazai, while still horrified, is trying to understand why as a concept, like why he's doing it, and then Chuuya just be like, no, I'm gonna be in denial. Like, it's just like, yeah, so let's just have the complete opposites just going on. It's like one trying to understand and be rational about it, one just going, nope, let's not do that, thank you very much. It's just like the fact that Chuuya says like, oh yeah, no, surely no, like this is a bit far-fetched, like, calm down. Obviously, Dazai being the rational one, basically just goes like, right, well, who the hell is Rando? Like, what are you? Because like, this is not normal. Now, Randall being in, like, the talkative mood that he is, right, he's basically, hi, I'm Exposition, the character. I'm going to explain everything. Because I've already kind of explained, like, how my ability works with how I can take dead people and just, like, personify them and all that. It's like, yes. Well, let me tell you more about myself. Because Here's a breakdown. I used to be a European gifted spy. Yeah, because I am top class. And 8 years ago, my partner and I were sent out to this very place in Japan because some reason we got word that yous were researching a very high level life form, basically Ararabaki, It's just yes, yous had this and we wanted to nick it. So because he said all that, Chuuya's just like, alright, okay, so you wanted Ararabaki. This is me. But you said you were a European gifted spy, which means you're a transcendent. And it's like, holy, here we go. Here's the first introduction of the transcendent. So it's like, hi, it's been nice to have this out again. And it's like, oh my god, there's only a few of them in the world because they're so high class. Don't ask why I said it like that. But Rando just been like, yeah, that's me. Oh, but he's just like, do you know what? Just whilst I'm in this lovely little chatty mood, let me just reintroduce myself again properly. Hi, my name is not Rando. My name is actual Arthur Rimbaud, and it's like, I'm a Frenchman. Suck it. And well, see with my ability, which is called eliminations, because it's like, look at this, look at it. It's so pretty. Just surround you in beauty and light. Also, I'm here to get Chuuya, so yeah, this is how it goes. And it's just like, yeah, well, see, the thing is, Chuuya, I'm gonna take you into my subspace. See this old boss? So last season, I'm gonna take you, but do you know what that means? I need to kill you first, bitch. And here we go. We're starting a fight again. Yay! And all the artwork, as always. Oh, I am just loving, see when we see, the widespread panels of, them in the environment of, now I can say Rimbaud. Rimbaud's ability, it's so beautiful. I love it. Obviously, as always. This is the Hoshikawa appreciation video, after all. Oh, but it is just so stunning. But here we go. We are starting off the fight. We get that damn good ass double spread of Chuuya zooming around the room. Oh, so good. The close up taking up the majority of the page of Chuuya, and then you get the wee bottom panel and see, because I've said Rando for so long, I don't want to say Rimbaud, and yet I think at the very beginning of this series, I said Rimbaud, because obviously how it just kind of comes full circle. You just remember it's oh yeah, he's actually Rimbaud, but we're going to call him Rando because that's what he is up until this point. And now it's oh, I can now call him Rimbaud again, and it's no, I'm calling him Rando. I can't win. But anyway, Rimbaud's just oh, you think you can run away from me? Nah, that's not gonna happen. But then you just see the small little Chuuya zooming off. Oh, so good. So Rimbaud being yeah, you can't outrun me in my own subspace. That's not gonna happen. And then Chuuya just cropping up behind, just being oh, you think so? Do you know what? I'm gonna do this. Oh, it's just so good. I love it. It's good when even Rimbaud goes you know what, Chuuya, I've got to appreciate this because you really have it a good sense of how to make up a battle strategy and whatnot. It's you kind of know how to work the field. But you see, it's basically kind of point. It's yeah, you're just a wee kid, and I'm the adult here, and anyway, I'm a fucking transcendent, so I'm gonna kind of kick your arse. It's heavily implied. And I'm going to ruin all your wee plans. And then Chuuya just goes, really, bitch? Really? You're did you kind of forget about this bitch here? And insert Dazai, he's got him covered below. It's just haha, you can't touch me if he's here. And Dazai just goes, yeah, can you not like ruin my clothes, please. Like, stretch them out. Like, I've not really got that many. He doesn't really say that, but it's just funny the fact he's just like, yeah, can you just like wash my clothes, please? Like, why are you doing this to me? So Chuuya's just like, yeah, do you not forget that this is Dazai, like, you can't touch me because your ability can't touch him. So as long as I'm here, you can't do shit. And Rimbaud's just like, you know what? That's a good point. And you see, we have heard rumours of like such beings and whatnot, because basically nobody is like Dazai. Dazai is only Dazai. There's nobody else that really has an ability like him. He is basically the pinnacle of the anti-ability like skill user. However, like honestly, Rando, Rimbaud just really loves, like, he basically kind of agrees, but then it's just like, do you know what? Nah, I'm gonna like one up you again. It's literally just like, here's a one up, another one up, another one up, another one up. It just never ends. This is literally the one up battle. And yeah, so Rimbaud just being like, yeah, do you know what? That's a good point. But, and just as he's kind of saying that, like, Dazai goes like, right, Chuuya, hold on to me as quick as you can. Like, hold me with all your strength. Like, come on. And Chuuya just be like, wait, what do you mean? And then, Dazai's kind of like, impaled and kind of taken away. Yeah. And with that, we have a horrified Chuuya just looking at Dazai like, what the fuck's actually happened? And that's the end of the chapter, which fucking sucks. Just as things get good, and it's just like, no, stop. Like, no! Can you not? It's very rude. Especially, like, if I've read the note correctly, like at the very bottom of the page. I think they're taking a hiatus next month, like, so there isn't going to be a chapter next month, which is sad. I hate it, but it happens. But, so that means the next chapter is not going to be until, like, the end of the year, which is actually scary to think. It's like, oh god, it's going to come after Christmas. But then it'll be a nice Christmas gift. Yay! And hopefully this time I'll remember if it comes out. Not like what happened at the beginning of this year. Oops. But, yeah. Oh! God, I'm so sad that I'm going to not have one next month. So sad. So sad. But, oh, what a good chapter. Also, artwork just fucking mwah, beautiful. Honestly, I know I say this in every single video, but Hoshikawa just fucking nails it all the time. Like, all the time. And see, since like we're having a like month off, right, I want to say something about what could potentially happen in the future. So, if for any reason you haven't watched 15 or read 15 and this is like your first interaction with this story, which is very brave of you, but fair dues. I'm going to like spoil towards the end for like 2 seconds, mostly because I just want to ramble about a thought that came into my head, and frankly I don't want to wait until it could potentially happen. I'd rather just spew nonsense now. So with that in mind, you know how like after the fight Rando spills even more stuff, right, and ends up talking about Verlaine. Now, given the fact for the amount of details that Hoshikawa puts in, right, we literally just watched, like, Rimbaud dig up a corpse and take it out and carry it like it's nothing. What if we get Verlaine? We get a Hoshikawa Verlaine panel or something like that when, like, Rimbaud talks about him. Which then, like, could have a more positive thought of, could we be getting Stormbringer because of that? Because why tease someone? I know it's not really a tease because obviously they are technically mentioned in the story, but why put in all the lovely effort of making a lovely little Verlaine in their style, right, to not potentially bring them back? Because what I just remembered was when I was looking up some photos. Like, Hoshikawa has done technically fan art of Chuuya for Stormbringer. And I'm just like, well, see, right? If Verlaine appears, it would be like a good stepping stone to be like, hey, you've read this character, you've kind of met him before. Here, he's very important in this next part of the story. I am not like saying this because I really, really, really like trying to manifest this to happen. But I literally just thought about this the other day when I was remembering that this chapter was coming out shortly. And I just got really excited at the thought that we're going to see a Verlaine in Hoshikawa style. And I was like, oh, it's going to be so good. So yeah, I'm a little bit excited for that. I really kind of hope it happens, but given like how detailed Hoshikawa gets with these kind of things, I'm really hoping they do, because it'd be beautiful. But anyway, I'll stop my wee ramblings there, because really it's not relevant now because we're not even at that point yet, but it just came up so in my head, so I just really wanted to get that out there like now, because I'll probably forget about it, because yeah, that's me. So anyway, let me know your wee thoughts down below. What did you think of the chapter? And are you excited for what's to come? And yeah, so obviously, like I said, we won't be back next month for the next chapter, unfortunately. It will be at the end of December. Or maybe the beginning of next year, depending on when I get the chapters, because I was a bit late last time, so yeah, because of the Christmas season, it's a wee bit of a pain. But anyway, but that doesn't matter because I have plenty of other Bungo content, because as always, I have my big-ass playlist that will be linked everywhere because, well, yeah. So if you like that, if you like, comment and subscribe, I would appreciate it. And as always, I love your little comments. They're great. Or your big-ass ones. Depending on who you are. I just love them. They're just great. But anyway, we will be back soon with more Bungo content. And yeah, because I don't really make anything else. But anyway, until next time, I'm AJ, and I'll see you in the next one. Bye bye.